Alrighty then. Ay. Bad days, everybody. But it's okay, for Sonic is there to light our way. Alright, so just before I get started, for the archive, I will let you guys know. What do I want to let you know? I want to let you know I've got some new settings. Hopefully it sounds good. Hopefully everything's going to sound good all throughout this. Got a few new things on screen. Well, one new thing, honestly. At least as far as you guys are concerned. With the Patreon link at the bottom. I'm actually going to be streaming on OBS Studio for once. So that'll be fun, instead of OBS Classic. I was honestly really liking OBS Classic, but there's a couple of features on OBS Studio that really got me to update and come on over. And I've got a bunch of stuff running on my my microphone now. Some noise suppression so you can't actually hear my fan now, hopefully. A little bit more compression. Actually having a compressor on the microphone now, so it shouldn't clip as hard whenever I'm loud. And whenever I'm whispering, it shouldn't be as silent now. So everything should hopefully be a little bit better, but we'll have to see. This is kind of a test stream, honestly, to test that. In any case, let's go ahead and go live with our game today. Ow. My apologies if that was loud. Still adjusting volume. There we go. So Lake Faperd is actually a Sonic fan game maker. It's been making their own fan games for a while. And I do say fan game and not ROM hack for a reason, because apparently they're built from the ground up on their own engine. Which is quite spiffy, honestly. Going above and beyond the Call of Duty. Lake Faperd also has a game on Steam that is apparently quite good. I'm still kind of getting the funds myself to try and grab it. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and go on there real quick. Go to my wish list, why not? Make sure that we, Spark the Electric Jester is the game that they have on Steam. And it is a Sonic-like, combined with a couple other mechanics. It's also got a little bit of Kirby in there, actually. But we're going to be playing Sonic after the sequel. The game just recently got updated with some nice stuff. Apparently they actually added it in the drop dash after seeing it in Sonic Mania. So I'm going to kind of use this just as maybe a little preview. Well, not a preview, but a pre-show before Sonic Mania goes live on the 29th. Hello, Rad. Welcome to the stream. Lovely to be here. Lovely to see you here, I mean. So funnily enough, and good enough, we actually have the ability to play as either Sonic or Tails from the get-go. Which I'm quite happy about, considering that a lot of the recent Sonic stuff that I've been... and especially like fan game kind of stuff, it's been a thing for a while that people want you to actually unlock Tails after playing the entire like Sonic story, and I never liked that. I never did like that. Mania doesn't have that, but like the ports, the Android ports of like Sonic 1 and 2, those have it. The Steam port of Sonic CD, that actually has it. But I like playing as my buddy Tails. I'll say out the gate, as far as controls and whatnot. So, okay, so before I get really started here, this game is called After the Sequel for a reason, and that's because before, Lake Faperd actually made a fan game called Sonic before the sequel. I played before the sequel. I actually had a slight Let's Play that didn't quite conclude on the main channel. And that didn't conclude because I got slightly bored halfway through that game. The physics were decent, the bosses were decent, the level design was decent, but it wasn't quite keeping my attention, like, all the way. And obviously that's not good in a Sonic game. Kinda want to keep the attention all the way. So, this being the second fan game that Lake Prepared made, as far as I know anyway, he probably made something else, because these are way too polished to believe otherwise. But this being the second fan game, I'm hoping that it has a little bit more quality, keeps my attention a little bit more with some extra mechanics and whatnot. Got some heavy themes of, like, Sky Sanctuary from Sonic 3, I think? It was probably from Sonic and Knuckles, I think, actually. Like Prepared honestly has Sonic fan game making down to a T, honestly. Oh hey, this is a little bit of Sky Sanctuary Zone, especially because of the teleporter. Hey Davey, welcome to the stream! Welcome, welcome. Horizon Heights Zone, that's where we're starting off at. Okay, now I'm getting heavy Hilltop Zone feels. From Sonic 2. Is that Death down there? No, okay. What's with the giant ring, I wonder? Some kind of collectible? I can't say it enough, by the way, that these controls feel really, really, really solid. It just warms your heart how fan game makers are honestly better at making Sonic 2D games than some of the developers that Sonic Team hired, well, not Sonic Team, but Sega hired before. Especially Dimps. I will never stop bagging on Dimps for Sonic 4. Because that was honestly a really, 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 really fucking awful 2D Sonic game. From the ground up. But enough about that negative experience. I'm just going to take this in, honestly. Maybe a little bit of a look at the enemies here. A little bit too much of the flying guy for my taste, honestly. Especially considering that he is very much a little bit of an evolution on the first enemy that you ever see in a Sonic game. At least I think so, right? These guys were basically like the Goombas. It's like flying Goombas, basically, funnily enough. Where do I go from here? Do I have to go back? It's actually a fair amount of gravity that's keeping me down. Like, things aren't as floaty as, like, Sonic 3, for example. Which is probably fine, honestly, all things considered. I swear there's something here that I missed. Oh, do I have to... I think it's hitting the jump button before I bounce that's actually causing me to go higher. I don't think that there was ever anything like that in the original Sonic games, which is fine. Like, I am completely and totally okay with, like, evolutions on the formula. Although I do wish it would tell me. That's the one thing about Sonic games, is that because, like, Sonic 1 never actually told you anything outside of, like, the manual, that everybody just assumes that everything should be a textless tutorial. Which it can be if you do it right, but you really, really gotta be careful with textless tutorials, because something can be misunderstood in translation. Actually digging the platforming a little bit. It's nice when it's not just hold right to win. You love Sonic Advance 1. Sonic Advance 1 and 2 are so different from Sonic 4, it's not even funny. Like, I don't even... Like, it's apparently the same company? It can't be the same team. I refuse to believe that. Sonic Advance 1 and 2 are competent games. Good games, even. But Dimps made it. They made Sonic 4 and the advanced games, and it's fucking weird. I'm gonna have to look up, like, the credits sometime. Because there's gotta be something missing. Visible platforms. Time to the lightning. Good thing that I have the rings to guide my way. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Hello. So this is some of the gimmicks that Lake Vapurd was actually showing off during the trailer for this game. This was almost the exact reason why I was looking forward to this game, because I do love level gimmicks, honestly. Although I do think that something like this won't exactly be used, like, exceptionally well. Invisible platforms, it can go a little bit wrong. Especially if you try and make things actually difficult. But using it for the second level, for flavor, sure, why not? Whee! Oh, give me that bubble shield. Yes. Infinite oxygen is my friend, which makes absolutely no sense considering that the bubble shield isn't exactly producing any kind of oxygen, and just has oxygen inside of it. But we'll allow it. We'll allow it. Not everything needs to make sense in video games. If everything needed to make sense in video games, then Mario wouldn't exist. With his size growing from just eating mushrooms. Video games have their own meta, don't you know that? I didn't eat it anyway. I can do without. I'm my own person, my own fox. Definitely just my own fox. Person actually insinuates human, right? I would believe so. With my understanding of my own language. But then again, that understanding has been flaky before. It's led me astray many a time. I'm feeling great, honestly. It's just nice and solid thus far. Granted, obviously, a lot of that is due to the fact that nothing's difficult. And we're going to have to ramp up the difficulty sometime. Later on. Third level, perhaps. Usually when things start getting... third or fourth level, honestly. What level count was like Oil Ocean in Sonic 1? Because that's when things really started getting difficult. Difficulty is an interesting thing in Sonic no matter what. Just because of the two-hit system. Most of the time you can just cruise by everything just by abusing the one ring mechanic. So it's got to try really, really hard to be able to hit you 2 times in succession. Hey, Avicii Fanatic! Welcome to the stream! Oil Ocean is midway. Yeah, I thought it was around there. I thought it was on like the... oh, hey, cutscenes. Metal Tails! Metal Tails! No kidding! I am slightly sad that Sonic was not replaced with Tails for the cutscene. But oh well. A tiny bit of lacking in polish. I'm also slightly surprised it's not Tails' doll, and it is actually a metal Tails. Let's see, Eggman's powering him up. I can't hit him when that's happening. Thing is, there's nothing dangerous going on down here. I don't have anything to dodge. Oh god. Oh god, why don't the rings act like they normally do? I wonder if he'll try and hit me once he gets lower in life. So otherwise this is going to be pretty simple, honestly. damn timing. This was the one thing that I slightly didn't like about Lake for Purr's boss design. The fact that bosses have multiple hits. And a lot of hits at that. Like with... You gotta be careful. You really, really gotta be careful. Because if something is simple, but it has a lot of hits, it can come off as very bullet spongy. It actually might be why I was turned off of before the sequel, honestly. Unless I gotta hit Eggman too, somehow. I see the lightning is hitting him every now and then. I wonder if that has to do with where Metal Tails is. Oh, we do have to hit him. So it's Eggman that we're going for. Oh, and he does have the 3... He's got some kind of charge there? There we go. Oh, hey, second phase. Nice. Sonic! Help me, you piece of shit! I've always helped you! They'll never take me alive! As long as I've got one ring! That's all I need! Jewelry will be my friend! Till the end! When I'm so lacking in useless friends right now. A lot of Sonic taps tend to be environmental. You've never found yourself getting double tapped in the original games? Yeah, for sure. I feel very similar to myself. Slightly. I actually played through Sonic 1, and that was actually an awful time. Because it was actually extremely difficult. Oh, why didn't you guys tell me that the chat is on top? Move to top. There we go. All fixed. No, the Chaos Emeralds! You had them this entire time, Sonic? I wonder if that means that you can just turn into Super Sonic if you're playing as Sonic. Sugar Splash Zone! Sounds like Candyland. Oh, we're literally like going over like mountains of sugar. That's kind of funny. It's like, God, what's the right word for it? Like going through like a, Fuck, it's gonna drive me nuts that I can't think of the proper word to describe this. Something like a salt mine. But like, quarry! There we go! It's like a sugar quarry is what it is. In practice. Well, fuck these little springs. That's not helpful at all. They're so cute and tiny! They're adorable! And they also sent me in the exact wrong way. Damn it. You actually, like, cannot get out of the water easily as Tails. Lake for Purr actually, like, very, very much nerfed Tails' flight. Which is okay, I suppose. Because it honestly was rather overpowered in Sonic 3. Can I get out of here by any chance? Considering that I need... No! Tails, no! We need to go down fast! We're gonna drown at this rate! Yay! Air! Damn it, didn't quite do it. Gonna wait for some air. Sonic 1 was hard. Yes, it was. Really, really was. I actually got annoyed enough that I don't think I ever completed Sonic 1 the last time that I went back to it. Which was for Race, actually. That never actually... aired on the channel because all of us got way too stuck and we were just, like, so frustrated. And, like, I try and not put out a lot of that content, honestly, of just me being frustrated. So I feel it's very lackluster at the end of things. Even though I know a lot of people really, really love frustration videos. Which I do too, in small doses. But I definitely want to diversify a little bit. Damn it. Slightly checking the chat while I was doing that. Save system just like Sonic 3, but apparently without the special zones. Oh yeah, I haven't seen if there are any special zones in this game or not yet. What did you shoot, you little wascally wabbit? They're like electric mice. They're little Pikachus. Oh gosh. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Always like having oxygen in my lungs. No Whip up today, by the way. Whip is still getting rather busy with work and whatnot. I think that I'll be able to get Whip for the Sonic Mania stream, but if I can't, then I will have my sister for sure. One or the other, honestly. I'm going to try and make sure that I have somebody to co-commentate with me for the Sonic Mania stream. Just because it'll be exciting to experience that game with somebody else. Am I going the wrong way? You're always going the wrong way when you go left, right? Surely that's how it works. And yes, I do recognize this area. This was where we went through before. Yep. Yeah, let's go the opposite way and see if we can find our way. Solid soundtrack, but not memorable. Which honestly I don't mind from fan games. It's very, very hard to get to the level that Sonic games have in terms of like memorable songs. And honestly, I can say just from experience, it's very hard to actually create a memorable melody and not just something that just sounds good. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what the bosses are like. Because Metal Tails as a boss was actually pretty solid. Oh, and you know what? It probably would have been Metal Sonic if we had been playing a Sonic. So Eggman just brings along the Mimic for whoever you're playing as. That's a nifty little detail if that's the case. Although it does make sense, make up a little bit, slightly, for not having taken the time to actually replace the cutscene elements. Which, who knows, might have been hard to do. I gotta be careful here. Lost that ring, damn it. No! Fuck! Oh shit. Oh god. Dangerous times. Dangerous times in Richmond High, fuck! Why do there have to be walls of enemies? Okay, so those guys shoot out beams. Oh god. Oh god. So dangerous. So very, very dangerous. Ah, safe. Don't mind me, I'm just sliding my way down. Down the sand slide. The funnest ride this side of Castle and Coasters. Don't mind me! I'm not even here! It's nobody but us chickens. I was almost sure that that was going to actually hurt. It seems like a projectile that should hurt. Unless the hitbox just didn't hit me. Oh, that's kind of funny enemy design. Those things stop you if you're just like trying to run into them. So it's just a very simple way to stop you from just going right. Everybody thinks that Sonic games always have to be fast, and they can never be about, like, just straight up, like, platforming. And I quite disagree. Like, I've always wanted to have kind of like a video just arguing in favor of something like the second level of Sonic the Hedgehog. Lava Reef Zone? No. Marble Zone? Marble Hill Zone? I think it's named something very, very similar to the level in Sonic 3. But anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about, probably. The lava level in Sonic 1. The second level, because that was indeed a very slow and platforming heavy level, and I loved it! But I've seen a couple of reviews saying like, oh yeah, this says that like this game is awful. I completely disagree. I wish there were more Sonic levels that were like that level, honestly. Something like what I'm doing right now can be interesting in its own right. Just going up these like sand slides. You prefer exploring the Mania levels more than speedrunning, to be honest. That is awesome to hear. It seemed to me like they were going to be very, very good about exploration and multiple routes. Especially Studiopolis. I mean, like, that is like the advertised level after all, so of course it's going to be like the best thing. Oh, what's the gimmick here, I wonder? Seeing that blue wave, it looks like it like adjusts my momentum a little bit. Like it stops me from being able to go like left really easily, and it also pushes me forward a little bit whenever it passes. Kind of an interesting little gimmick. Gonna be interesting to see how it plays out. No! Let me go back, you crook! It's actually going to be a fight against the elements. It's going to be slightly annoying, but I'll probably be able to deal with it without getting too frustrated. It's simple enough, and you can try and time it as well. Oh, we've got a little bit of dubstep vibe going on in the background music. We're getting into some grimy little synths. I dig it. I dig it a lot, actually. Of course, I do like that kind of music. Being in Odd Monsters and all. It's actually very interesting as far as the music is concerned. It's got a very Egyptian-like progression, but with dubsteppy kind of synths. Oh, and there's a Samsara in the background too. Oh, the soundtrack is actually really interesting with this level. Hey, Dream Sonic, welcome to the stream. That's cool to hear that you're halfway through the game. Do you know what the total level count is then? Am I going to read comments? Of course I am. It's slow enough to where I can read everybody's comments. You're going to give me hints? I don't think I should need hints that much. Usually if I need a hint, I'll ask for it, honestly. But feel free to do whatever you like. This is only a chill stream. For the bosses, I might need it. Like, Fangame has some very frustrating boss designs sometimes. But we'll just have to see. Thus far, with Metal Tails, it was just fine. With only a slight bit of confusion. Oh no! I know it was probably meant to be that, like, Sonic, like, put out his hand to catch the snowflake, but to me it was just like, what the heck is this? kind of gesture. Is this a bird in my hand? Always been a fan of the way that, like, Fangame actually does cutscenes. It's actually a little bit better of an implementation than even, like, Sonic 3's cutscenes were, which were very good in their own right. These have, like, a shit ton of effort put into it. Though obviously it's, like, new tech that's allowing it. Like, they couldn't have these kinds of cutscenes in Sonic 3, for example. Oh my god, look at little Tails! He doesn't even have to move his tail, so he just floats along like, ah! I don't need to work today! Everything's fine! Love the look of the loop-de-loops there. It's kind of funny to see the Buzz Bombers. What's up with this little guy? Oh, that looks awesome. Little eagle friend. Oh, I mean, just spin dashing on your back. Though he doesn't do anything, which is slightly unfortunate. I think the shield guys are going to piss me off. Today is going to be a very chill stream, I think, Dream Sonic. It all depends on what I'm streaming and who's available. Sometimes we'll have 10 people in chat and chatting around and watching the show. And then sometimes we'll only have a few, depending on, you know, who's working and what I'm streaming. There's a certain other game that I stream, and I think it honestly depends on what you stream as well. Because I've been finding that if I stream something that's at least mildly popular, that I get, like, people coming in from, like, YouTube gaming, like, looking into the game. Like, whenever I streamed Rain World, I always got a fair amount of people. I always got, like, 10 viewers and people in chat, and chat was fairly lively. But something like Sonic After the Sequel, which is, like, unfortunately an unknown fan game, people really aren't going to be looking into this. Though I think you might have been Dream Sonic, but I'm just saying, like, generally, outside of, like, exceptions. Let me past, you buzzy fuck. Let my people go! Oh yeah, I haven't noted that, if animals are popping out of the mechs or not. After the sequel, a lot of people know about the fan game. I don't know about that. Even though, and plus, like, the heyday of it is long since past. The only reason that I'm playing it and looking into it myself is because of the new update that Lake Leopard put out for it. Speaking of which, I have not tried the drop dash. Davey, how do you do the drop dash? Oh, hello. Oh, this is a freaking thing that's in respect to Lake for Bird's other game, Spark. This is a reference to that. What do I actually do, though? Oh, love the bells and the music. Is it just for show? Hold X. Well, I'm holding X, but... I don't think it's working properly, honestly. Oh, you know what? I bet you that it's only Sonic that has the drop dash, unfortunately. So we figured that out. Now we need to figure out what the hell is going on here. Oh yeah, sorry Dream Sonic, you also said that in chat. I'm just looking in between bursts. I swear to God, it's gonna bug me if I can't figure out. I can't even pause to like see controls or anything. If I can't figure this out, it's kind of a problem. Maybe I have to attack the beam somehow. Go down and hold X. Tails can do ice attack. It might be my controller, possibly. I'm just not even sure. Just press X. I'm pressing it, I'm holding it. When they say X, do they mean X on the keyboard, or is this mapping like also to my controller and showing that? It is mapping to the keyboard. Alright, let me just try it on keyboard then. The keyboard controls don't work because I've got it hooked up to my controller, I think. I think that there's something actually wrong, honestly. This is gonna suck. This is gonna really, really suck. I think I might have to, like, change the stream, because the only other option I have is completely... Okay, is there save data? Well, I guess we're gonna find out if there's save data, because I have no option except to restart the game and see what's going on control-wise. Yeah, alright, let me restart the game. And if it didn't save, then we're gonna have to move on to something else, because I'm not going through everything I just went through. Something tells me it doesn't save. That'll be... Oh god, I'm sorry about that. Apologize for the loudness. The game, every single time that it starts up, it goes back, it resets the volume, so it goes back to 100% volume. Alright, question. Is there a level select code so that I can unlock level select mode? There's no level select code. God, that sucks. What else should I do? I mean, is everybody else okay if it... Well, I can't just go into it again, because I don't know if I'm going to run into the same problem or not. You have an idea, Dream Sonic? Or are you saying I noticed something that I said? Anyway, let me go ahead and... I was trying that, Dream Sonic. I actually was trying that. I tried holding and pressing X on my controller, and I also tried pressing and holding X on the keyboard, and nothing worked. Although it might be that because I had the controller plugged in, that it was completely disabling it on the keyboard, so I had to unplug my controller in order to make the keyboard controls work. That's one idea that I had. Having to come up with something else to do on the opposite side. Alright, I'm going to change the stream. I am going to go ahead and work on some more Sonic Adventure stuff, actually. We'll go ahead and have a little bit of a Sonic day. And that's what we can do.
Select a file.
Make sure everything's going okay. Everything is groovy. What was the last thing that I needed to do? I think the last thing that I needed to do was Amy's storyline, actually.
It's my turn now.
Which I did get annoyed with last time that we were playing this, just because Amy actually has not a great kind of control setup. But you know what? We'll deal with it, and I'll choke it down. I need to do this no matter what, anyway. I think everybody who's a Sonic fan has at least one copy of Sonic Adventure. Honestly. Whether it be the Dreamcast port or the GameCube port. I think most people would honestly have the GameCube port. That feels like it would be the most popular iteration. Trusting people to have the Dreamcast original version is iffy. Because not many people actually had a Dreamcast, believe it or not. Oh, making me go the long way around. Cuss you, game! Hey, a whooper! Welcome to the stream! Why not play Overture? What do you mean by that?
Oh, Sonic! My hero, Sonic! Long time no see!
Amy!
What's your problem? See, this little birdie's got in trouble. I think you should be...
Why not play other fan games? So,
What?
the thing about that is I don't know about any fan games that I want to play right now. My sister is looking at me. What's up, cat?
Sorry to interrupt.
Come on, don't run
Mother
away.
needs your hands. Right, this.
Can you take them to her since I'm busy? Do me a favor, please, pretty please, with a cherry on top.
Swear to God.
Love and kisses.
I'm gonna hit you with a hanger.
That's so mean.
I never said I was nice. Wrong door. Thelma, where'd you go? Where did she go?
Zio says hi.
Hi, Zio! Oh, Jesus
Wait
Christ.
up, Sonic! Not fair!
Issues, problems.
Not as fast as you.
I'm like, where's Thelma? And I walked by the door and I peeked in to see, and her face is right here. Jesus!
Ah, look! Eggman's robot's on the loose.
Oh no, not an Eggman robot.
Ah!
Now what's wrong?
Why can't I play Sonic Overture or Sonic Time Twisted? Because I don't feel like it. Because I haven't looked into them to know anything about them. And I decided to play Sonic Adventure, and I'm playing Sonic Adventure.
Look! It says cute couples can get in free.
Unless something else comes up, I will just do this for the stream, honestly.
Amy! Wait! I give up. She's so weird.
I'm also just working on getting all of the achievements for Sonic Adventure. So it's just something that I want to do no matter what anyway. But I will tell you this, not Sonic Dream, Dream Sonic, sorry. I will tell you this. If it is important to you that I check them out, then I will in fact, on my off time, I will look into both fan games that you mentioned, and I'll check out their trailers and the details about them. And if they sound interesting, then I will in fact do them sometime on the stream. Although it might be a little bit before I do them, because I don't want to saturate myself with Sonic, honestly. Like, I'm actually a little bit edgy about... I was a little bit edgy about doing after the sequel on the stream, honestly, because I kind of want to not be completely, like, Sonic'd out by the time Sonic Mania comes out. Which is actually 2 days away, oh my god. Imagine that shit. Right around the corner. It's going to be amazing and incredible when it happens. Why wasn't my save data saved when I did this? Maybe it's because I didn't even do like a fully complete level when I was trying Amy's story. Because I think I started it on stream before, but then I was getting irritated because I just did not like the fact that she can't really move that fast. Oh god, no! Pesky little floor panel. Have I defeated Sonic Story? I have. And the only thing I have left to do is I've got some trials to do with Sonic. With the extra achievements and whatnot. But for the hardest levels, which is kind of a pain in the ass, because doing the achievements for the hardest levels of Sonic Story is actually pretty difficult, on top of already difficult levels. You'll never catch me alive, for I'm the Ginger Amy. The Ginger Amy woman? I don't know, nothing rolls off the tongue. This was awful, I apologize. Amy's bullshit, as far as like her controls and whatnot. So I kind of agree, honestly. Unfortunately. I wish that she controlled good, but she doesn't. Because I do, in fact, kind of like her. As a character, as a design. Oh god, he's right behind me. Where do I go from? Oh, gotta grab onto the balloon, that's right. Away we go! From danger! Only to be caught in the cutscene, probably.
I'm
The temple is hardest. Slightly. Temple is actually pretty simple compared to some other stuff. It was the sky level that was actually having a hard time with for the achievement. Ginger Amy is your Sonic OC. I commissioned DeviantArt for it, yo. Get 1 million views. Be famous.
I'm glad we finally lost that robot.
The best kind of famous.
Sonic must have gotten lost too.
I don't think so, Amy. I think Sonic's just fine. Very convincing. Flawless animation. Nominated for an Oscar.
Bull brain, let us down. Let us go.
When you got to the mirror, you couldn't get out. I know that section. It is just about getting the right flow going. Like finding your way through. Or you can actually use the mirror to light up, like, the way. If you, like, walk up to one of the big mirrors.
Now,
But you can also do that level without doing that. You just need to skip some stuff around. There's also a light dash at the end. Crossover scene! Hey, we saw this exact scene on the stream the other day when we were doing Omega's level. Imagine that shit!
Hand me the bird.
Nope.
Quietly hand over the bird.
You will hand over the bird.
Why not?
I don't need to tell you anything. You tell me why you want it now.
I'm asking the questions here.
Cute.
You don't even know? I know you might hurt us both. Please, Mr. Robot. Won't you help us, please?
Insufficient data. You have feelings for something you know nothing about. Illogical.
Impossible.
I pity you. Love is not part of your programming. You are missing something good. Hey, Birdie, come back here.
Oh, she's so stiff. I wish so hard that they could do like a remaster or a re-release for Sonic Adventure and just fix the cutscenes. That would honestly alleviate like 50% of the problems with Sonic Adventure.
Well, what?
And then just making like not awful storylines for like characters outside of the main three. Well, not storylines, but like gameplay mechanics.
You sure?
Explain Big's mechanics better. If you have to do Big, you could honestly like have somebody actually interesting in Big's place.
Hurry.
Honestly, put Blaze in Big's place, and I would be a happy goddamn camper.
You're really nice. You're different from the other robots. You've got a soft spot inside your metal frame. If you want, we can be friends, okay?
Maybe tweak Knuckles' storyline a little bit and his mechanics a little bit. I don't know. Some people do like the emerald hunting little bit. Which I get. I was enjoying it a little bit myself when I went through it again. Who's the sixth one that I'm forgetting? Because there's Sonic, Amy, Tails, Knuckles, E102 Gamma. E102 Gamma is fine.
Until you get the high score.
His storyline is the best out of all of them, but his actual mechanics are not great. Oh, we gotta play Whack-A-Mole? Really? Don't say. This is fun. You would think that I wouldn't get points for hitting my comrades. But Amy's just that me. Oh god! No, I missed Supersonic! I want to hit the Supersonic!
Keep trying until you get the high score. Good luck.
This is so slow, and they're so fast. It's honestly kind of bullshit. I actually think I make it harder for myself if I spam. I also might not be noticing if the score is going on because I hit Eggman or something. I haven't noticed exactly what the score counts are. I have to get 2,000 points. Oh, apparently I can do... Oh, yay. 500 points just for getting Sonic. Supersonic, I mean. And there we go. I don't even have to do anything else. If I don't have to do anything else, then I'm not gonna. Can I give you more information on the new Rain World expansion? It's going to be mostly difficulty modes. New difficulty modes in the new Rain World expansion. We're getting easy mode, which is Yellow Slug Cat. Sorry, I beat your goddamn high score, Eggman. Suck it.
I'm so tired.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Hold the warrior feather. Now you can do the spin hammer attack. Press and hold the action button and move the directional pad in a circle.
Fair enough. You thought it was an update to the game? It is, because there's going to be new difficulty modes, there's going to be new creatures that get added, some new creatures, and they'll only show up in like certain difficulty modes apparently. And then there's a new arena mode, and then I don't know if this is going to be in the next update or one after that, but they do have co-op and the Slug Cat pups in mind for a future update. Like, there is going to be a decent bit of, like, new content. And easy mode and hard mode are honestly something to look forward to, because hard mode will allow you to eat anything and everything as a carnivore. Because that's what hard mode is, at the cost of, like, losing map data on death like the version 1.0 was. And then easy Slug Cat will just let you go through karma gates without actually needing to, like, grind karma at all. At the cost of having, slightly worse controls, apparently, from what I've heard from the developers. And they have shown off some of the new creatures that are going to be added, and it looks pretty fun, actually. Alright, let me figure out where the hell I need to go from here. Oh, isn't it writing... No, the monorail is not active right now, I think? Where is it? Let me go check. It would be rather silly to miss something like that. No. Probably not one of these doors that I need to go in. Or is it? Because I can push that down. Aha! Finally, a new level. Found it. Easy is just going to be for everybody who doesn't like Rain World's current content, honestly. Because there's a lot of people that are honestly really, really turned off by the way that Rain World works right now. Really, Sonic Adventure? You needed to do this?
Hold on to the handle and turn the key to the left to open the door.
I got it, Navi, thanks. I'll cure shit!
Keep your balance or else you'll fall off.
No! Super fast boots, don't fail me now! Oh, jeez. I wonder if the bot can get me down here. Probably not. Later, VG Fanatic. Thanks for showing up. Wish there was a mod for original Sonic Adventure. Like how so? There actually are a fair amount of mods that are available for Sonic Adventure, at least on the PC. Where on we go, where we'll stop, nobody knows. Where's the other way? Oh god, it was the other way. Wasn't it the other way for... Wasn't it clockwise for the other door? They changed that on me, or am I just a forgetful ass? Which is quite possible, honestly.
Must be the emergency drainage switch.
Activate! Do I have Sonic Gems? The Sonic Gems collection you mean, or something else?
It says left 1, right 3.
Oh my god. Why? Why was that necessary? Oh, Jesus. Amy was such an afterthought when it came to designing this game. Nope, nope, can't get me. Off I go. Don't even need to put the ladder in place. Didn't need it. No! That door I would need to open. How? Am I supposed to, like, stun him? What do you know? What? This is so silly. Also seems to, like, stop being stunned. Why is he stop being stunned? Does he, like, learn? Is it harder to stun him over time? Not good. Not good. Oh, the door's open, thank God. My apologies for not noticing. That might have been frustrating for viewers. As these things go. I'm actually having to give this a lot of concentration. There's a fair bit of difficult sections on this level. Hey, Shadow. Welcome to the stream. Would I maybe play SA2? The only thing is that I don't actually own SA2.
The switch for the gear controls is around here somewhere.
And also, I don't think I quite like SA2 as much as SA1. Like, my favorite bit is honestly Tails in any Sonic game, and they made Tails gameplay awful in Sonic Adventure 2. And it kind of pissed me off, not gonna lie. Have I done Big Story? Yes, I have. I have everybody done as far as story, except for Amy. And Supersonic, obviously.
Be careful not to fall off.
No, not SADX Tails. Sonic Adventure 2 Tails is who I don't like. I actually like SADX Tails a lot, in terms of mechanics and storyline. One second, I'm gonna go on Do Not Disturb on Discord, so that sound isn't coming through. There we go. All good. Oh, I probably had to go up that.
And the lift should move.
There we go. Away from danger we go. I should probably read that monitor. But who needs to read? Am I right? Oh. Yeah, definitely who needs to read. I can understand this just by looking at it. This is an interesting way of doing this. They have some of the simplest and most bizarre mechanics for Amy. It's kind of amazing, actually. Like, they fall back on, like, because they don't have anything to take from for, like, Amy's gameplay before this game. They just took, like, the simplest mechanics from, like, games at the time. People like box puzzles, right? We'll just put a fucking box level in Amy's level. Pat it out, it'd be great. We need this game to be 20 hours, on the dot. Not a second beforehand can a player complete the game. So says the boss. You can't catch me? I'm the Ginger Amy! That was not helpful. Wait, okay, never mind. Yes, it was. I apologize. Game designers. My eternal gratitude for allowing me to play your game. That is all on your end, Dream Sonic. Because as far as my end goes, I am streaming at a 100% perfectly. No drop frames or anything.
I'm free!
Skull! Could have saved her before that, honestly.
Huh?
Am I just going to play SADX? Probably.
What's this place?
I've got a lot of stuff to do and not really much else planned. I honestly just had After the Sequel planned to play today, and nothing else. Let me see, do we have an upgrade to get, or is it just a call that we have to find? Because usually when I was transported to this level, for other characters there would be an upgrade nearby that I could grab. God, they should be ashamed of themselves for Amy's model. Just use the keyboard, it's better. For me, not quite Dream Sonic, because number one, I would need to go through the content that I already played for after the sequel, which I'm not happy about. And as well, with having to play with keyboard controls, that's an issue for me because I have a mechanical keyboard, and it actually picks up, like, a lot on my mic. Like my keyboard is very, very loud, and I like playing with controller because then people don't have to hear, like, inputs and things. It's just a unique little situation that I've gotten into myself because I like mechanical keyboards. But it is also slightly an issue. For the sake of streaming. Anybody know where to call there the upgrade that I have to get is? I'm looking around. I always hated this level. There's so little direction for what you have to do. Flickering textures in the background, that's fine. Totally fine. Just thinking if I can spot like a call or an upgrade somewhere. I was doing that, Dream Sonic. I was very, very much pressing every button on my controller that I possibly could when we were doing after the sequel. Come on, Takal, where are you at? Something I gotta do here. I'm not understanding it. Despise this level. Every single time it shows up in every single story. You leave me to the way? Grandmother called them Chow. Such a strange name. Unless, of course, you intend to eat them. Now that would be some fun lore. They're called Chow because the Knuckles tribe used to eat them. Some of the worst looking fire you've ever seen in a game. Oh yeah, just the complete lack of any kind of fire. Just having like a red glare. Oh, that was even worse, actually. Oh well, anyway. I'm like 2 seconds away from like cracking open like a walkthrough, but I should be able to figure this out on my own. Special stones. Maybe the snake? I see the snake up there. Alright, let's try that. Nope. Why? Why? What am I missing? What am I fighting for? Fuck. I think I might actually have to crack open a walkthrough at this point. Unless somebody remembers what to actually do here. Oh, passageway? No. Possibly? If I walk up to it? Yes! Oh! Game gives absolutely no direction whatsoever. Please stop mentioning it, Dream Sonic. This is what I have decided to do for the stream.
You're the Chow. Don't be afraid. You're safe with me.
So how's everybody's day going, by the way?
Gee,
Her voice actor is not the best, Dream Sonic. That's the
I wonder
thing.
if I'm dreaming.
Honestly, as you can see, no voice actor in Sonic Adventure was really great. But Tikal in particular had a pretty bad voice actress. I really wonder why the voice acting was so bad for Sonic Adventure.
Where do you think you're going, Amy?
Eggman, no!
You can't get away this easily.
With Sonic and Tails, I can, bitch!
Sonic, help!
Too late, buddy.
Birdie!
It's a Chaos Emerald.
What?
I don't need you when I've got this. Yama!
At your service, sir.
I think Tails and Eggman have the worst voice acting. I'm decently okay with Tails' voice acting.
Aye, aye, sir. Will comply.
And Eggman, honestly, I think is, like, fine. For the most part. I honestly think that Eggman has the best voice acting over all of Sonic Adventure. We may never know. Oh god, your name is so hard to say. Mington M.
Amy?
It is a true wonder of the world
No!
to wonder why furries exist
Helped me
and why they
before.
need hammers.
Escape. This robot is different. You don't need to hurt him, okay?
Gosh, Amy, you're gonna make me bawl my eyes out here.
Okay, I guess I'll let him go then.
The A carrier's losing altitude.
We're fresh out of time. Take Amy and clear out, fast.
What about you?
I'll nail that Eggman. Can't let him escape.
It's interesting how far along in the storyline this is already.
I knew you would save me, Sonic.
That's probably because Amy has like so few levels, so things are very, very accelerated.
You okay? It's dangerous here.
In fact, things are accelerated.
Eggman anymore.
Probably because
Come on.
in-game they try and explain that away by having her be in the jail cell for a while.
Friends, and I'm returning your favor. Even this birdie wants you to be free. Eggman's not the kind of man you should work for.
Amy, come on, let's get going.
You should work for me instead,
Try it again, Mr. Robot. Take care of yourself.
as I fund Amy Corp, a smart startup. The dippy voice acting and stilted animation is so spectacularly facepalm worthy. You betcha. Oh my god, did you see them just shoot out of the egg carrier? There's actually a fair amount of glitching too. I would actually put that on the PC port rather than anything else. Eggman doesn't pay anything. His robots just work for him because they're programmed to. At least Amy can give you chump change. Possibly, I don't know. Who knows what finances are like for Amy.
I should be more independent. You know, you sure surprised me by having a Chaos Emerald with you. No wonder they were after you, my feathered friend. Hey, a pendant! Wow!
Amazing!
So I'll help you find your family. Does Eggman have them captive now?
Wait. Wasn't that Omega's bird?
I bet he does.
The tan one?
Help you find your family? I've come this far. I may as well go all the way. That robot said Dr. Eggman.
Is that a
saved
twist?
the missing- So what do you say we check it out?
Where to, little hint system?
Have been seen entering and exiting the jungle.
The jungle, thank you. 3D game design was so early when Sonic Adventure came out. The fact that you have to use the hint system and it's not like a UI element. They just didn't know any better when they made this game. Going to guess that I have to just go onto the egg carrier. Possibly? Wonder what level that's going to be. There's also probably an upgrade that I can probably get like somewhere or other, but heck if I know where it is. I should probably put this on that. Yeah. Because we just did a warm shelter. Oh, unless it's like the level that Sonic does in his story that we have to go through. That'll be horrifying, actually, with Amy's controls.
Fridge.
Guess it's fucking new, Amy. Ay,
Dangerously suspicious.
you don't say.
Wanna go?
Where it's like, no, you can go. That's fine. I'd rather not be captured again for no freaking reason. Anything happen if I go inside of this? No. Looks like a torture chamber. That's kind of amazing, actually. Oh my god. That's kind of cool that you can get an early look at Metal Sonic. The vibrating boy. Oh, that's awesome. That's either Sonic 1 or Sonic 2's final boss, I take it. And we have these stupid things, of course. There we go. This probably did nothing. Nope, never mind. That was the actual way to proceed. Oh, that's kind of funny. I thought that was an extra. Like, I keep on forgetting that that's usually how you get into the final stage for the characters. Especially since they make you do it multiple times. And it seems like something that you should only have be done once. Bwarch, have you seen Cortex Command, Planetoid Pioneers, Jelly in the Sky, Intrusion 2? I have seen exactly 0 of those games, actually. If you recommend any of them, I'll check them out after the stream. Metal Sonic and Silver Sonic 2. Interesting. Can I... Awesome. Oh, fuck this claw. You're not even doing anything! What is your purpose? I protect the life container. And now you took away my purpose from me. Forever. How dare you, Amy? My life has no meaning now. Self-destruct sequence activated. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, world. Bye-bye, sucker! Oh my god! Yeah, that's true as well, Lizard, because I don't really have funds or money at the moment, so I'm mostly just going through my backlog. Except for Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania I purchased because I kind of fucking had to. I very much made a particular effort for Sonic Mania. Well, actually, that's not even true, because it was gifted to me by Maiku Wataharu. For friends who know of that friend.
This is the right one. Try and find the correct door.
Oh, fuck you, game. But even if Maiku hadn't gifted me Sonic Mania, I would have still, you know, gotten it. Somehow, some way. Oh, I think I have to do, like, the little, like, ground pound. No? God, you have to be running at, like, full speed in order to do the ground pound. It's always annoying. There we go. And that was the way to actually win the entire level. The greatest game design. Hey, Whip, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Maiku was kind of amazing. Maiku continues to be the nicest friend one could possibly ask for. Although I am trying to convince him that he doesn't have to keep on buying everybody video games because he feels like he has to. And that's not exactly good. And he works at like a gas station convenience store. He's not swimming in money, so I'm trying not to accept gifts from him and just tell him like it's fine. Like he feels like he needs it to affirm like friendship, and it's not good. And I'm being a slightly awful friend by like accepting gifts from him, that being the case, because I know that it's something that's like psychologically a little bit iffy. I'm a champion? I don't know about that. I'm just struggling my way through. As far as Sonic Adventure DX is going. I wasn't even paying attention to the cutscene. I think Amy probably gave me at least like one line to tell me where I need to go next. I'll just find a hint ball though, honestly. And it'll be completely fine. For where we need to go next. think we just need to find Sonic again, actually. I think that's the hint that she actually gave. This game is good because you can watch Sonic shower. You sure can. Along with others. I think anyway. I think at least Knuckles also has access to the casino level. So that being the case, you can probably watch Knuckles shower as well, if they have the animation implemented for him. That's ladder climbing sounds. I swear. For Whip, this game instantly got 200% better. You can shower as both Sonic and Knuckles? No way! That's amazing!
Go to the egg carrier crash site. You might find something.
Cool, cool. I can do that. Can you watch Sonic and Knuckles shower together? No. No, I do not think that is actually possible in Sonic Adventure.
Yay, it's them!
Always love hearing Amy's theme. Amy's theme, I think, is actually like my second favorite in Sonic Adventure. Out of character themes. Because obviously, like, Open Your Heart is like way up there. That's probably like my second favorite song in actuality for Sonic Adventure. And Amy's is third, and Tails' song is first.
Do this!
Oh shit, she's pissed! Hammer time!
Now you're gonna get it!
If I flap my mouth enough times, you'll even get it harder! 0. The predator has become prey. Ow, supposedly anyway. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what I need to do right off the bat. Need to actually hit him into the laser fields. Fuck yes! Oh, he also showed us like a button. I would imagine that we're gonna have to press that. There goes the second one. No, you're not allowed to have a third phase! A third cool phase! It's actually a pretty decent boss fight. Since where are there decent boss fights in Sonic Adventure? Who gave you the right? You're not allowed. Fuck your shit! I'm Amy, bitch! Also a pretty decent boss theme, as it turns out.
See, I can do this!
Her eyelid just slightly coming off. You look great, Amy. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Please wake up, Birdie! Are you okay? Can you fly?
He's dead! No! He lives! Long live the bird!
Whoa! You did it! Now you three can live in peace again!
Cute. Rather cute.
I'm so happy.
This is my happy face!
I'm going to try my best too. Just watch me. I'll make that Sonic respect me.
Fuck yeah.
By that time it's gonna be too late. Mwah!
Well, actually not. Fuck yeah. You don't need anybody's respect. You just need self-respect, Amy. Maybe someday she'll learn. Alright, while the credits are rolling, I'm going to take a quick pee break. Be right back, everybody. Oh, you want to know what the funny part is? That I've only eaten once today. But that's okay. I can eat after the stream. Ever rescue a bird to get your not boyfriend to respect you? It's such a common thing, everybody goes through it. It's the quest line that everybody is granted upon their 9th birthday. Fuck yeah. This jam. Bwarch, you need to eat nonsense! Who needs to eat? Eating is for losers. Multitask. I would rather not eat something on stream. I know that like a lot of streamers do that, especially the guys that stream for like 8 hours at a time, because you kind of have to eat on stream if you do that. But considering that I only do 2 hours, I can very much stand to like not eat on stream, since it is somewhat unprofessional to just be like, oh, fuck yeah. So what's up with that Sonic guy, man? He's weird, ain't it? Ryan Drummond. So that was who was voicing Sonic in this. And I didn't see who was voicing Eggman, because I'm kind of curious if it was Mike Pollock or somebody else. I don't think it's Mike Pollock. It's not polished enough to be Mike Pollock. Stop ragging on SADX. Let's be honest, man, you can rag on SADX in a lot of ways. It's a fun game, don't get me wrong, but it has its issues. Make it a Patreon stretch goal to do social eating. That would be the worst stretch goal. I think if I was to make any stream-related stretch goals, it would be like... I don't even know. Like, maybe I could have, like, a reward tier, at least. Like, if somebody grants, like, $20 or something, they can like guest on a stream if they want. No matter who it is. Yeah, Candy was a topic of conversation last time, Shadow. Finn! Oh shit, I unlocked Sonic Labyrinth! Oh man, I gotta play that right away! I'm actually not too big a fan of Gushers.
Sonic Team!
Oh shit, Tails, you're so cute! I can barely stand it! Alright, so with everybody out of the way, we've completed all the storylines. Everybody's completed, so guess what the fuck that means. You already know what's going on, bitch. Like, what it's just like, what could be happening in this story? We'll never know, because it's a question mark. And everybody knows that in order to know what's going on, you need a question mark. To not be a thing. You had no idea that the PC version had the Game Gear games? It doesn't, funnily enough. I am running a mod that makes things better, like actually gives the PC version widescreen, which it doesn't have for some goddamn reason. It gives it proper controller support, and it also restores the extra games that you unlock. It's called Better SADX, and it is an amazing mod for the PC version of Sonic Adventure that fixes all of the little problems with it. At least what it can fix. I'm going to assume that they honestly just can't do anything with the cutscenes.
The Master Emerald is where it belongs. But Angel Island is still falling.
Hit you up with the mod later? Sure thing.
Maybe those Chaos Emeralds.
Actually, I'm fine to just link this. It's going to stop the stream for just a second, especially since I have to unfocus the window. But it's worth it. This is worth sharing. Alright. And put this... Where is my chat? Where actually is my chat? There it is. Put this there. Hopefully that's clickable. Yeah, I think it is. And that mod is pretty damn great. The one thing that I will warn you is that there are cheats with the mod. Like one in particular, like you can have like Tails in the first level actually. And that is completely broken. It soft locks the game. So I would recommend not messing with the cheats too much. But otherwise, it's amazing. It actually gives the game like proper controller support. And it also makes the graphics look a little bit better through like texture filtering and whatnot.
Guess Eggman learned his lesson. Yep. And maybe I'll take another vacation somewhere.
I'm never gonna see him again. It's gonna be amazing. Not have to worry about a damn thing.
Find the tornado too?
Never mind that. Get up and follow me. Angel Island is falling again.
Hey, no way! Who blew it this time?
Oh, I don't know, but we better hurry.
Have I clipped it all during the course of the stream whip, out of curiosity? Oh, it's so good being Sonic again. Oh! I miss this speed. You said go to the tornado, right? Or is that not it? Fuck, I have to pay more attention to the cutscenes. Oh god, what did he say, everybody? Oh, I'm sorry that I'm such an egghead. Not even an egghead. An egghead means a smart person. I'm so absent-minded when I'm streaming. I'm looking back and forth between the chat window. Oh, there was no hint? Okay, good. Wait, how was there not a hint? Tail said something. It was like, you gotta look at this thing, Sonic. The forest. Okay, thank you. All I needed to know.
Headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
I don't do Pokemon, so I do not understand your joke, Lizard. Kind of. I have heard the get in the bag Nevi meme, but I don't know what it pertains to in terms of something that just happened in Sonic Adventure. Whee! Destroy the capsule within 4 minutes! Wait, this is totally... I think that's actually just redoing a level that I already did. Yeah, because you gotta go back to the egg carrier. At least I'm assuming that's what we have to do. I guess we'll fucking find out, won't we? I gotta stop swearing. It's not YouTube advertiser friendly. I gotta stop it, right? Except that whole thing doesn't affect me since... Oy! I don't get a penny from YouTube anyway. No, same thing. Oh god. Big's place? Unless... the Master Emerald that we need to go for? How is everyone a moderator? Because I was fairly liberal about making all of my friends and anybody that I possibly knew a moderator, as long as I knew that I could trust them to a certain degree. I swear it's gotta be this, because the egg carrier wouldn't be here otherwise. Then again, unless it's getting on top, like going in the other way. I'm going to explore around. I'm going to not worry too hard about it. About what I immediately have to do. So I think it's actually just going to Station Square. Because that's obviously where the climax takes place anyway, is at Station Square. So I would think we would need to go there.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
But maybe I'm completely full of it. Maybe it was going on top of the egg carrier. I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. No big hurry. Apparently it's not just going here. Gotta stop saying bad words if I want to earn 1/5 of a penny. The sad part is that I actually have earned through ad revenue like $40 from like Google ads and whatnot, just from like what little I could earn from YouTube. But I can't actually like do anything with it because you need to earn $100 before you can actually even ask for a Google check. Like, that's the cap that they have on it.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Need to find where the tornado crashed. Oh, okay. It's kind of amazing that we didn't happen across it when I was going through, but then again, the jungle is frickin' huge and a maze. We'll find it if we go over the forest for sure. Was it not at Big's place? I did check there. I did not see it. Unless it was somewhere nearby, especially in like that secret kind of space. Let's see, where is... Yeah. The thing that I'm thinking of is right up here. But it might not be in here. Yeah, nothing. I said it before, but just the amount of speed that you can actually get out of Sonic in this is just wonderful. Magical, you could say. Let's see, is it in this little area? I know this is like where that weird like sand pit is, but great. Do we know for sure that it's somewhere near Big's place? Is there somewhere else that we need to go? God. Kill me. Both cameras are awful. There is no escape from awful cameras. Either that or go to Angel Island. That was the other thing that I had in mind. So let's try for that, I suppose. May as well. Did we skip a step whip? Well, that's not good.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Thank you for putting up with my nonsense, everybody. I am no longer allowed to rag on Game Grumps in the slightest. Ever again. Woe is me. Why do I get the feeling that nothing is going to happen here either? Whoop, nope, there we go, finally. We found the rotting corpses of Eggman and Knuckles. We will avenge them.
And Eggman, what happened here?
He stole my Chaos Emeralds. And Chaos is still alive.
No way!
Ah, he's not gonna get away with this.
That's an amazing line.
Wait up. Sonic, Chaos is a fearsome beast. If he gets that last Chaos Emerald, we're done for.
No need to explain. We'll get on it. Tails?
Right.
What?
There's actually some surprisingly competent voice acting going on, considering the entire game up until now.
This place. It looks familiar. It's not a dream after all.
Get out of my way!
No way!
Did you hear what I said?
I won't.
You shall not pass!
It's power for the people, and they are your people too, you know. We must get that emerald.
Greed is our enemy. Once it starts, you will always want more. Please don't do this. I beg you.
Get out of the way, you damn hippie.
Don't listen to the words of a child. Ready, men? Charge!
Father!
Such tragedy. Anything but the stuffed animals!
Oh, it's a monster!
Amazing voice acting, 10 out of 10.
No!
IGN rates it 9 out of 10. Too much water.
Hey, are you all right?
I think so. Oh my gosh. No, no, no.
Amazing camera work.
Wait up.
Really? I have to walk.
The
Oh my god.
The server's chaos is power enriched by the heart. The controller serves to unify the chaos.
Oh!
Change our thoughts into power. If this emerald controls that power, please, you must stop him.
Sonic, wake up!
I'm almost gonna say data constraints whip.
I was on a snooze cruise, I guess.
Good thing you're okay. You just sort of
That
camped out there.
expression change.
Already.
Oh
We gotta go
god.
after the last emerald.
What have they done to you,
You'd
Tails?
still be on board the tornado too.
I have nothing to live for! Death is my only escape from this nonsense! That's the one thing this game needed. You needed to be able to roll on ceilings.
We'll be departing soon.
It's especially noticeable in like the city level.
Look, it's the tornado too.
Yeah, so let's get the Chaos Emerald and leave. What? No! He's got the last emerald!
That bastard!
Now what do we do?
Oh man, I haven't seen this cutscene a million times. We'll let it play out. It is impressive for the time. Impressive pre-rendered animation. Thankfully in widescreen. Although we are getting a little bit of bitrate compression due to the fact that it's upscaled, probably from its original resolution. How is water getting inside the buildings? This is bullshit! We built skyscrapers for this very reason! Damn it! The crossover between Sonic and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's actually a comic crossover going on between, like, Batman and the Ninja Turtles, I think. I saw a screen cap of it. I wonder if it's going on now, or if it's something that happened a while ago.
If I wasn't just dreaming, that monster is real.
The only thing that was crossed over with Sonic, as far as the comics were concerned, was Mega Man. At least with other franchises.
Looks like he's after Chaos too.
If Egg Carrier 2 was made because something like this could happen, you have defied your master, stupid beast. Now must be
I made you, and I shall destroy you! Eat Hyper Beam, Eggman. With your oddly lit up spaceship.
I've had enough. Who do you think you are anyway?
Perfect chaos in cutscene form does not absolutely not live up to in-game form.
It's you.
That's usually how cutscenes went in this day and age, unfortunately.
Sealed chaos.
It's like Final Fantasy, the cutscenes are amazing and the in-game models are just like okay.
My heart has always been in the Master Emerald along with Chaos's. Now he's filled with anger and sadness. And if it goes on, he'll eventually destroy the world like he did before.
It got better!
Look! He's absorbed the Emerald's power. He must be sealed in the Master Emerald now.
How can that help? It won't change how he feels inside, will it? His heart will still remain in turmoil, and his anger just won't vanish.
Sonic the
He'll just
Therapist.
be trapped forever.
What choice do we have?
Oh, hello, we're just teleporting in.
Hey, Sonic!
Don't mind us.
Amy,
Here, take this!
hey guys, what's up?
Chaos only used the negative power of the emeralds. Sonic, you should be able to harness their real power.
As much as I hate to admit it, I think Tails is right about this.
Go, Sonic!
Oh, I never fail to laugh at this.
These aren't the only way to
Just like people we can't even see cheering for Sonic. It's kind of amazing.
Our positive feelings toward each other can make them work. Our hearts together form awesome power.
Awesome power. Awesome possum power. Copyrighted. Sell it on t-shirts. The lamest moment in Sonic history. Let me tell you, it was fucking cool as a kid. I've had varying experiences with this boss fight. Sometimes I loved it, and sometimes I hated it. And it completely depended on how much I understood it and how hard it was at the time. But I think I remember the gist. At least up until, like, the third phase. We do have some awesome Crush 40 going on in the background, which is always good. We totally didn't watch any DBZ before this. Nah. Super Sonic was always better than DBZ, though, in all incarnations. Especially the Sonic X incarnation. Okie doke, Lizard. Just let you know, though, I don't know if I'll accept. Just because I really don't do anything with Steam friends. I rarely play, like, multiplayer games or anything, so it just doesn't matter for the most part. No! He's alive again! This was the worst decision, by the way. Everybody criticizes this. The fact that they actually stopped the Crush 40 music for the later incarnations of the phases. It's like, no! No! It was going so good! Why would you stop it? That was some awesome jams! And now we've got this generic orchestral music going on in the background. It's not right, man. It's not right! You can't catch me. Go! We need to go! Yes! We just barely made that. I gotta try and keep on game rings, though. Time running out. I gotta keep up the speed. Gotta speed, kid. Give me those. Give me these. Give me a little bit of speed. Thank you muchly. Nope, nope. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Where are you going, Chaos? Let me see, how do I get around the tornado? We're gonna have to figure that out real quick. I know, we'll use the tornado, too! It'll be fine! The tornado, too, always helps us! Except for the fact that it's unpowered right now due to the fact that the Chaos Emerald is not available, I suppose. How did that work? Oh well, it worked. That's all that matters.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
It is very Godzilla-like, isn't it? Now that I think about it. Chaos's final form. Luckily, I made that very easy for a final boss fight. I do remember having quite a difficult time with it at one point. The cuteness. It soothes my soul. I am feeling less evil by the second. It is a good thing that I do not see evil Chow before me, or I would only be eviler at that point.
Supersonic must have neutralized it, so it's nice again.
These are the Chow you were protecting.
Oh yeah? Oh, she's talking directly to Chaos. Fair enough.
They stayed alive for generations and now live peacefully with humans. The fighting's over, harmony's restored, and life goes on.
What's the greatest line?
Thank you so much.
Allow me to stare intensely into your eyes. Because Tikal can fly. Knuckles, eat your heart out. It's like, what the fuck? Why can't I do that? Hi, Big.
All's well that ends well, right?
Oh, is that the line, Davey? All's well that ends well when they're in this completely destroyed city. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Who needs saving? The entire city's dead. It doesn't matter. Fuck yeah! Supersonic also resurrected all people who died and maybe cured someone's cancer at the same time. Thanks, Sonic! You're the best! Tails lost nothing here. Possibly the tornado too, at least the power source. The buildings are more or less standing. It's fine. They can just make it into a new Italy. Have canals. It'll raise up tourism through the roof. Then they'll be able to rebuild off of that infrastructure money. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, I can do this stuff in my sleep. Who said economics is hard? Sonic and Sonic Gondoliers. The amazing sequel to Sonic Riders. This is how Soliana was born. Oh my god, the lore. It goes too deep. Oh my god, Soliana is very Italian, isn't it? Jesus. It actually makes sense! Drive me crazy. Is Tikal possessed? Tikal possesses herself. Logic means nothing. She is both a ghost and a character. And a fairy, all at once. What's the Holy Trinity? Father, the Holy Ghost, the Spirit. That sounds oddly like Tikal, if you ask me. I think Tikal might be God, guys. This amazing guitar riff going on in the background. The great thing is that I think that Crush 40 is actually, well, no. No, I saw that live stream. I'm gonna not say what I was about to say, because I was about to say that Crush 40 is actually pretty decent live, but that live stream kind of killed their reputation just a little bit. Granted, it had like the worst production ever for the live stream, where they announced Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces, and had Crush 40 perform live. Aye. Chaos can be the god of destruction, and Tikal can be the god of life. It would be interesting. It would definitely be interesting. Chaos just has to raise chows for the rest of his life. This is my life now. I accept it with open arms.
Sega!
Thank you, Tails. I would have never known.
Sonic Team!
Also surprising. Alright, so, now, the only thing I have left to do is missions and trials. All the adventuring is done.
Select a character.
You know what? I kind of feel like just... Have I done everything that I need to for Big yet?
Which stage do you want to play?
Nope, I have not done everything for Big yet. So we can have some fun with Big. Everybody just leaves. Everybody's like, oh god, no, I'm out, I'm out. Let me in! Show me your secrets, door! I require it. I need it. It shall be mine. All of it. All of these fish. I will catch them all. Oh, fuck. That sucks. Oh yeah, I forgot he's got the life belt. So falling into water actually isn't even that big of a problem. Let me in. There we go. Time to do some fucking fishing. So we need to catch 1,000-pound fish. Which makes a lot of sense. Don't worry about it. Don't even think about it. Don't say anything. It makes complete sense. Unless it's grams. Never the fuck mind. It's actually grams. Come get it, little fella. You got it. Oh, you got this. Damn it. Fuck yeah, it is. Okay, now I have to slightly remember how to play this, but I think I got it. Just gotta make sure that my meter doesn't get to the very top. And we can be here for some time with these guys. Because the big ones struggle for a long time. But I found that eventually you just kind of like tire them out. And just, even if it takes like a few minutes, there's no like time limit. So you can just be here and just like fish. And just listen to this short looping jazz tune the entire time. That really, really should have been longer, honestly. It's just like so realistic. I feel like I'm there. Realistic fishing like you've never seen before. Come here, fishy. Come back. Come back to Papa. Damn it. Don't you want to go home? Don't you want to go back to your home? You belong with me in my belly. You know this in your heart. Accept it, fish. You have no true home. You are nothing but a pawn in Eggman's lair. This is no place for you to be treated like this. It's awful treatment. I bet he abuses you. He doesn't even feed you real fish food. He just feeds you like metal flakes, high in nutrition. Scrap parts. And the occasional human that he captures for interrogation. And he's like, sleep with the fishes now! And then he throws them to you. I will grant you that I can't compete with that. But I can compete with so much more otherwise. Yes, yes, I'm convincing you. Feel it, accept it in your heart, accept me. Accept me into your life. We could be so great together. You as my dinner, and me as Big the Cat. Oh, that was so close. 2,000-pound goddamn fish in the bag. Fuck yes. Now, where's Froggy? Come here, come on, grab it. Grab it! Grab it, you piece of shit! I was talking to the shark that way the entire time with... because I respect my sharks. Nope, nope, nope. Other way. No, no. Yes, like that. No! Back the other way, you fool! You foolish bait! There we go! Now check out how easy this is going to be in comparison. At least usually. Usually Froggy's really, really easy to capture. I guess not this goddamn time, just make a fool out of me. Still gonna be easier than the big ones though. See? Just fine. I've got this down to a science, honestly. For the most part. I think it might be possible to catch the bigger fish faster. But my way is very safe. If long.
Select a character.
Okay, I won't torture anybody with more big. Let me see, what else do I need to do? I think I need to do some more... Have I done all of Knuckles' missions? I think I did. Unfortunately, yeah. What's Amy's missions like? I don't even know. Let's check.
Which stage do you want to play?
Go ahead and play Twinkle Park. Collect 50 rings and grab the balloon. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The only downside is that I gotta play as Amy. And I bet you her third mission is gonna be that the robot's like faster or some shit. The robot's even faster. That makes it more difficult and therefore more challenging and therefore more satisfying, right? Right? No, not really, game designers. Sorry, you failed. That frog looks like he's stuck in between an evolutionary state. He does look rather strange. He does look rather strange, for sure. You'll never take me alive, coppers! You don't even have a warrant! Not allowed to do this by law. I have rights! I'll get a restraining order on you, I swear to God! I should come up with a better Amy voice than that. Honestly, quite insulting. Fork! Gotta remember to get 50 rings. Grab these and grab some of those. Go and kill the monkey, because we don't need the monkey. Oh god. Bouncy. Hopefully there's some rings this way. There we go. Grabbing some more. As long as I don't get hit again, I should be able to complete the level. I would hope anyway. But I do have to be kind of careful. Oh, Jesus. Oh, go! Go! We're so close! Yes! 50 rings, mission in the bag. No problem whatsoever. I'm amazing. I'm great. You don't even have to tell me. It's in my blood to be good at Sonic games.
Select a character.
Amy could be really awesome if they gave her her own game. Sega and Sonic Team kind of did themselves a disservice by trying to put so many playstyles in one game at a time. Yeah, for sure, it was too ambitious. If they had stuck with perhaps like 3 characters, it could have been a lot better. Yeah, I totally agree, Web. Unfortunately, just like marketing-wise, like people can be really iffy about it. Like, I can imagine that a game just like Amy Rose and Amy Rose wouldn't like exactly sell well. And even if they do have only one character as like the base game mechanic, it can still go awful, as evidenced by Shadow the Hedgehog. One second, everybody. Come on, you! I got off my chair and she got right on it. Oh, come here, you little bag of fluff. Go on my bed. There you go. Big was put in solely to market Sega bass fishing anyways. I did not know that. That's kind of amazing. And then they learned to never do that again. And Big was basically retconned out of Sonic entirely. Oh, what shall we do next?
Which stage do you want to play?
Oh, Shelter sounds fine. Collect 50 rings. Might be harder than it sounds, actually. All depends on how hard it is to not get hit near the end of the level. This is awkward. Doing this wrong could make it easier for myself doing it the other way. Kind of want to be stubborn. Fuck. Not good. Okay, definitely doing it wrong. Oh, that's funny. It makes it go the other way. Oh, I'm such a silly willy. Oh, this is so slow. I also really do have to actually keep in mind the time as well. Because the time limit is actually fairly non-lenient in Gamma's levels. Vibrating at the speed of sound, got no place to go, gotta follow my rainbow. See, it works because I'm playing as a robot, so obviously I wouldn't be able to sing on key. I wasn't singing on key, on key, I bet. I was singing off key for a reason. What have you got to say?
Cargo station is ahead.
Thank you. It was absolutely imperative that I know what the level was named. Oh my god. The camera is not doing me any favors here, I think. Oh, great! We gotta have the claw machine coming down and grab us. There we go. 1 minute remaining. Gotta be careful about that shit. No, come back! There we go. 55 seconds, no big deal. God, time is still rolling. I'm very hard concentrating here. This is difficult, trust me. Oh god. Definitely difficult trying to not have myself just die. No, fuck you, little monkeys. Oh! Take me to your leader. I will kick his ass. Oh, thank God. That's not fucking good. That's not good at all. Hopefully that didn't fuck it up for me. That totally fucked it up, didn't it? Damn it, that did fuck it up. I need to restart. Except that restarting does nothing. I can't get rings here, can I? Oh god, that sucks. Fucked it up at the very end. There's no point in even doing this boss fight if he doesn't give rings. Blah. Fuck it up at the very end. Sucks. Oh, let me see. Who do we want to be? Maybe there's something with Sonic that we can do.
Which stage?
There's no full restart. Unfortunately not, Whip. There is no full restart. I guess we can have a nice chill time doing Casinopolis. Y'all ready to play some pinball? I hope you're ready for some goddamn pinball. But first... Yes. Yes. That's the spot. Oh yeah. Okay. All good. Don't you know you need to take a shower before you play pinball? It's in the rule book and everything. I did not mean to choose this machine. This machine is slightly worse for collecting rings, in my opinion. Oh, fuck. This is going amazingly already. God, I actually hate this machine. It's so hard to get anything done. Especially because of wonderful glitches like that. Damn it. I think you actually have to have strategy in order to get any kind of jackpots or lines done. Now. Damn it. See, the Knight's machine is so much easier to get anything done with. At least as far as my understanding of this pinball machine is. There's a fair amount of things I'm not doing that maybe would make it easier. Fucking goddamn it. Are you fucking kidding me? Ah! There we go. Oh, I hate this machine. I think I'm just going to take a loss and go into the garbage. So I can go to the Knight's machine instead. We can actually get rings anyway here. It's just that can happen. And I can be a moron doing that. I want it! Give me all the rings he got. The annoying thing about this level is that due to the way it works, it's actually compounding on top of the mission. Because you need to get 300 rings in order to get the capsule. And you also need to have 50 rings after that in order to complete the mission. Oh yeah? That wasn't me, that was just Sonic stopping on his own. Just to shake himself off. Camera, please. Have mercy. Alright, where the fuck is the Knight? There we go. Knight slot machine! By slot machine, I mean pinball table. Why are you looking at me weird like that? I've never been inside a casino. And by never been inside of a casino, I mean I have been inside a casino, but just for the buffet. Funnily enough. Oh, fuck you! Unfair, rigged. Let me speak to the manager. Tommy is a masterpiece. Where did you... Oh, from the lyrics that Shadow posted. What album is it from? Oh shit, 3 of a kind! I'll make this easy yet. And you know what is even lamer? Is the fact that I have to do it in 2 goes. Because they empty you of all of your rings. So you have to get the 300 rings to the capsule. And then you also need to get 50 more rings after that. In a separate run. Of course I get into here when I don't want to. I just want to get out of the machine at this point. That's what I want to know as the artist, because I don't know the Who's albums. I always thought this was the worst thing about this. Like, the pinball stable itself is fine, but, like, the transitionary periods take way too long. Alright, where's the capsule? Over here. It actually slightly scares me that there's a time limit for the 3rd mission. Like, what kind of frickin' time limit are you actually going to put on this nonsense? Like, unless it's like 10 minutes, it's like way too short. Like, it's a little bit difficult to actually speedrun this level, you might understand. The robot needs to watch some Adventures of Sonic. If somebody touches you in a place that you don't like, just tell them no. I wish that I remembered what the actual quote was for that amazing, amazing clip. That's no good! Hire me, Sega. I can do a better Urkel than Urkel, I swear. The obvious way to best voice Sonic. Just make your voice all nasally. The pinball machine just kissed me, by the way. Alright, we're all good. Luckily, this didn't take too long. We do just need 50 rings in order to get out of this level, but we need 100 rings to not be shunted into the garbage. Did you ever get all 5 glowing balls in this level, Whip? I don't even know what it does. I just know that on those pedestals you can have like 5 balls show up. But I've never done it because it's like, I think you have to get like 2 of a kind, 3 of a kind, a straight house, and a royal flush as far as the cards are concerned. You didn't even know it was a thing. Someday I will not be lazy and look up what that does. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh no, did I get it wrong? Oh no! I got it wrong, it wasn't 300 rings, it was 400! Oh, why didn't I pay attention? Now we can get to the goddamn stupid capsule. God damn it, fucking bullshit ass fucking... Ugh. I'll have your head! Or making me play pinball. The most heinous of foes. This level actually is getting a little bit on my nerves, because I actually have had to do it quite a bit due to reasons. Due to missions and adventures, and actually even having to restart the game, because as I said at the beginning, I actually managed to soft lock myself in Tails Run, and I had to restart the entire game. Well, you have to get up to 300, well, 400 rings anyway, Whip, in order to complete the level normally. Even in just adventure mode. Come on, Sonic! From one machine. Still not that impressive, as much as you would think, Whip. I think it's pretty easy to just stay in here and just grind rings. Two bear, oh shit! Oh, 6 more rings and I'm fucking out of here. Alright. We're gone, we're out, we're done. How many crystal balls did I get? Maybe it's not based on what I think it is, because I thought it was based on getting different pairs of cards. But maybe it's based on ring count or something. Yes, Catalina?
Are you straight?
Yes.
God damn it, Chris. You were doing that earlier!
Yes!
It was a long stream, what can I say?
It's 8:40. I have to take a shower.
Go ahead, I'll start closing down the stream.
Yeah, not bad.
Select a character.
Alright, everybody, I think I'll drop it there for now. Tomorrow, I might take the day off from streaming, and then the day after we have Sonic Mania. So I shall see you then, whatever happens. Thank you all for watching. It's been a fun little stream, despite the fact that I didn't get to do what I wanted to do because of stupid controller issues. I'm going to have to see what happened with Sonic after the sequel, because I really was liking what I played of it. Two more days until Sonic Mania! Oh, I would almost play like the clips that I've been posting in Discord annoying everybody with. Just of the Sonic voice actor, the fan voice actor who's really good at playing Sonic. And he just made all the lead-up videos to Sonic Mania. One more day until Sonic Mania! Oh my god! Ah! Alright. Shut down. Oh. Thank you everybody for coming out.